Hey guys, Chris Stein's here. I hope you're having a great weekend. I am in Phoenix right now. I'm at my parents' house visiting them, so I'm having a great weekend. Drop a 1 if you're watching this live, or you can just say hi, it's always nice. Or 2 if you're watching the replay, so I can come back by and say hi to you. So I just have a really short video for you guys today. It's on a topic of oils. There's all these different kinds of oils available to us today. And I don't know if you've ever been curious, like, what's the difference? What should I be cooking with? But I know I have. So I decided to do some research and figure out what was best for me to cook with. Like, what do you guys typically cook with? I'm curious. Tell me what you cook with when you're like cooking on the stove, probably. Hey guys, I see, thanks for the love. Thanks guys. So there's coconut oil, olive oil, like all these different things, right? And so anyway, so this video is inspired by my desire. Whoa, my camera's shaking. This video was inspired by my desire to figure out what was the best one. What should I be using? I don't know. I've got like a million of them. What am I supposed to use? Olive oil, I see. Yeah, that's probably the most common. Me too. That was me too, Kathy. So I want to share with you guys what I found. So first off, when you're cooking with oils, the really important thing to know is what the oil's smoke point is. And what a smoke point means is the point at which the oil starts to break down and starts to oxidize. And oxidized oil causes damage to our cells. So it creates free radicals in our bodies. Those are not good. So we want to avoid heating oils to the smoke point where this could happen. So I'm going to go through some really common oils that we use, and I can share with you guys what you should be using, or you can decide what you want to do, but at least you'll have this information. Okay, so I'm sorry, I noticed my phone is kind of shaking. I don't know what's going on. Sorry if that, I don't know if you guys can see that. I see it. Hopefully that's not too annoying. Anyways, okay, so there's regular olive oil. This has a high smoke point. I'm not talking about extra virgin olive oil, okay? I'm talking about just regular olive oil. It has a lot of antioxidants in it, which is great, and it has a high smoke point, which is about 465 to 475 degrees. So this is an oil that'd be totally okay to cook with on high heat. However, extra virgin olive oil, or EVOO, which, majority of people, I think when we think of olive oil, that's the one that we think of is EVOO. This one is actually not that great to cook at high heat. It has a really low smoke point. It's only 325 degrees is when EVOO starts to oxidize. So still great for things like vinaigrette or, whatever else you guys, however you might want to use it, but you don't necessarily want to cook with EVOO. I know, it's kind of surprising. So another one that's kind of popular is coconut oil. So coconut oil also has a little bit of a lower smoke point. So the smoking point of coconut oil is 350 degrees. So this would be an oil that you could use for more like moderate heat roasting, but nothing that's going to get really hot. And obviously with coconut oil, since it gets solid at room temperature, this isn't going to be something that you're going to use as like a vinaigrette, which you would for like with EVOO or just olive oil. I use coconut oil in my shakes that I do, just for some easy, healthy fat. I just add it to my shakes. I used to actually cook my eggs in it because I like that flavor, but I've changed that based on this information that I now know. So another oil that people use often is vegetable oil, soybean oil, canola oil. I'm actually not even going to talk about those oils because those oils are all not good for you. And I don't want you using them, so I'm not even going to discuss the smoke point of them because they're just terrible. Don't let the word soybean, or thinking, oh, that's healthy, or vegetable, that's healthy. It's not. Okay, so another one, avocado oil. I saw someone said that they cooked with avocado oil. So avocado oil is great, actually. It's high in monosaturated fat, which is a good fat, and it has a really high smoke point. So the smoke point of avocado oil is 520 degrees. So you could pretty much use this to cook with anything. and you don't need to worry about it turning toxic or oxidizing. And it also doesn't need to be refrigerated. You just leave it in your pantry. It's not going to harden at all. So it's a really good one. Another good one is ghee, spelled Ghee, which is just clarified butter. So for a lot of people that have a dairy sensitivity, ghee is tolerated pretty well for those people. So it's usually still suitable for people that are sensitive to dairy. They're not sensitive to ghee. So it doesn't have a lot of those negative side effects regular butter could have. What's also good about it is that it's also rich in vitamins A, D, E, K. It has it's one of the highest natural sources of CLA when you get it from grass-fed cows. It's got to be grass-fed cows. And it has a really high smoke point. So it's 485 degree smoke point. So again, another one that you could use for a lot, and you don't have to worry about it oxidizing and creating free radicals in our body. Okay? So avocado oil, 520. Ghee, 485. Regular olive oil, not EVOO, regular olive oil, 465. Coconut oil, 350. EVOO, 325. So that's kind of the order, kind of in which you should consider as you're using them. Think about that as you're picking out what to cook. And you can get avocado oil, grocery store. It's in the same place as all the other oils. Ghee is sometimes depending on where you go. Trader Joe's is just on the shelf. At Sprouts, it's in the refrigerated section, but you could just ask them there. Avocado oil does tend to be a little bit more expensive, but again, you're not getting those free radicals. Free radicals are they damage our cells. They cause aging. When we put every time you buy something, it says it has antioxidants, especially like face stuff. That's what you're fighting, is free radicals. So maybe you pay a little bit more for the avocado oil, but you're gonna spend the money, you either can spend it in prevention or you could spend it on treatment afterwards, right? So it's a little bit more, but definitely worth it. I know for me, I've now, everything, I was already using ghee, but now I use it more. No longer cooking with coconut oil, trying to use avocado oil as much as possible. And there's not really, you don't taste the avocado in it at all. You can't really taste anything when you cook with it. So anyways, hopefully you maybe learned something new that you didn't know. And next time you go to the grocery store, I hope maybe you'll pick up some avocado oil and avoid that oxidation, so you don't have that in your yummy, healthy food that I know you're cooking for yourself. If you have any questions about anything I shared, comment below. Again, like I say all the time, I'm not, a doctor or a scientist, but, science is science, and these are facts. So enjoy the rest of your Sunday night. Oh, last thing. Today, probably the next maybe 2 days is the last couple days you could join me if you're interested in doing the 21-day cleanse. If you've been watching my stories or my posts, I've been sharing about it kind of nonstop. I'm really excited to do it, especially because my allergies have been driving me crazy. And every time I do the cleanse, my allergies are gone. And I can't wait for that. Anyways, there's a lot of other benefits to it. My skin always looks amazing. Speaking of antioxidants, my digestion is great. My energy is really high without coffee, which is shocking. I don't know if I'm ready to give up my pumpkin spice creamer, but I think I need to. Anyways, if you want some more information, let me know. Otherwise, thank you for being on. Thanks for listening, and I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. Bye, guys.